One of the main reasons for using Lightroom is not only to edit your photos, but to organize them. And one way of organizing the photos is to use collections. If you're in the library module and look on the left panel, you'll see a section called collections. In this tutorial, I'd like to talk primarily about creating smart collections. Smart collections are collections of photos that are dynamic in the sense that you create filters that will determine which photos actually show up in the collection you create. In a previous lesson, I talked about adding keywords using the paint can. One way of creating a smart collection is to base it off of keywords. So in this lesson, I just want to talk briefly about how to create a smart collection based on keywords. So your first step here is to obviously expand the collections area. It may be, if you've got the folders open and you have a lot of folders, you may have to scroll down here. But in this case, I'm just going to collapse this folder section and expand the collections. And you can see I've got a default smart collections here. I've got a couple other collection sets here. So to start, you can click on the plus and you can actually create a collection set. So a collection set, think of a collection set as sort of a top level folder that can contain other smart collections below it. You can do whatever you want in terms of organizing. You can create a top level collection and create collections below that. You can create all your collections at one level. It really doesn't matter. It's really just personal preference. So for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to click on Smart Collections and I'm going to click Create a Smart Collection. So, and you can see right here we've got what the name is going to be. So I'm going to base this off of keywords. In the previous lesson I added the names of my children as keywords. So let's say, for example, I want to have a smart collection that will show me all the photos of my youngest daughter, Carla. So let me name it Carla Photos. And I'd like to create this inside of a collection set. So I'm actually going to create it under the smart collections. So I click inside a collection set and then you can choose which collection set you want to put in. So I'm going to put in smart collections. And then the next thing you want to do is choose the filter for what type of thing the collection is going to be looking for to add photos to it. So I'm going to go down and scroll down and find keywords. And then I want my keywords to contain Carla. Add that. So I hit enter and now I have Carla Photos. So by adding all the keyword, or the keyword I should say, Carla to all these photos and then creating the smart collection, you can see it automatically added any photos that are in my entire library that have the keyword Carla in them. So as I scroll down, you can see I've got lots of photos of her, obviously. Although this photo for some reason has her name on it, so I'm just going to get rid of that. This is actually a good example because if you do have something that you accidentally put that keyword in and it shows up in here, you can then just edit the keyword out and you'll see the photo just disappears. So that's how you create a smart collection based on keywords.